recipient of the Dayton Peace Prize and said he's truly honored. Previous recipients include Bishop Desmond Tutu and Ambassador Richard Holbrook.
Hi again, everybody. It was only a week off, but the Buckeyes still showed some rust in their top 10 Big Ten showdown against Indiana today. Ohio State a nearly 3-touchdown favorite, but the Hoosiers made it interesting until the end. No fans at all at the shoe, but didn't slow down the home team early. Justin Fields led a 2-play, 75-yard drive, back-to-back passes to Garrett Wilson, and a quick 7-0 lead. But then the rust started showing. Fields throwing the first of 3 interceptions on the day, so if the air attack isn't working, keep it on the ground to give to Master Teague and watch him dodge defenders untouched 41 yards to break a 7-7 tie. The Hoosiers wouldn't go away, though, but they couldn't finish here. A completion inside the 10 turns into a fumble recovery. Barrett Browning is there to take it away. The Hoosiers' secondary continued to confuse Fields, so he kept it to himself this time. Nothing you can coach on this play, just raw athletic talent up and in for 6 more. Then later in the second half, over the middle to Wilson. It was 35-7 early in the third quarter. Indiana scored back-to-back TDs before Sean Wade jumps this route, has clear sailing the other way for the pick 6. 42-21. Again, Indiana made it interesting. A pair of fourth quarter scores, and it was 42-35 Buckeyes. The visitors got it back one more time, but after several laterals, the home team gets it back for good. 42-35 the final. The Buckeyes rushed for 307 yards. Indiana -1 on the ground, but Michael Penix more than made up for that with 491 yards and 5 TDs passing. The Buckeyes head out to Illinois next Saturday. Sort of a semifinal showdown of the Big Ten this week. The top 2 teams in the West going at it. Northwestern jumped out early on Wisconsin. Charlie Mangieri celebrating in the end zone. The Badgers answered with the deep ball. Graham Mertz, a 49-yard strike, but that's as good as it got for the visitors. This over-the-shoulder catch right before halftime put the Wildcats back in front to stay. Springboro's Charlie Kubander added a field goal in the second half. Northwestern stays unbeaten with a 17-7 win. Meanwhile, the Cincinnati Bearcats continue to make their case for a playoff spot if somebody stumbles. Luke Fickell's unbeaten team with their toughest test of the season at Central Florida this afternoon. The Bearcats up 5 in the third quarter, but UCF on the move. Dylan Gabriel and Marlon Williams. Some lousy tackling from the Cincy defense. The Knights back in front, but that defense gets a bit better here. The pass over the middle is picked off, I should say, by Derek Forrest. That led to a go-ahead score for the Cats. A big insurance touchdown here to a local guy, former Springfield quarterback, now UC tight end Leonard Taylor finds the end zone. But with 4 seconds left to play, the visitors just wanted to run out the clock. A bad snap, almost a nightmare. Cincy QB Desmond Ridder covers it up as time expires. The Bearcats go to 7-0 with a 36-33 win. Joe Mixon will miss at least 3 more games as the Bengals put their star running back on injured reserve today. Mixon has been out since week 6 with a foot injury that doesn't seem to be getting any better. Meanwhile, the Stripes take their act on the road tomorrow at Washington.
We have a chance to win some games here at the end of the year, and we all know it. And so this stretch of games is exciting for us. To build some momentum going into the off season, but you don't want to look ahead and think about the record at the end of the year. You just want to focus on getting better every day at practice and then performing well on Sundays.
Again, we made really good progress. Sunday was not our best in any area. There's not one guy that can really stand up and say, I played at my best, I performed at my best, I coached at my best. No one can say that. And so again, we got to learn from some of the mistakes in that game. We got to put them behind us because we've done a lot of good things in the weeks leading up to that. And we got to continue to build off that momentum.
Of course, you have the best seat in the house right here with us tomorrow at 1 o'clock. The Browns host the Eagles at First Energy Stadium. That is sports for now. John, back to you. Thank you, Mike. Come right back after the break.